So A Star is Born, starring Bradley Cooper, also directed by Bradley Cooper, and featuring Lady Gaga as the main character, Allie. Now, I'm going to talk about this film just for me reviewing it. I don't know if it's based on a true story or if it's based on a life event or whatever it is. I'm not too familiar with the background of it. I'm just going to give you my thoughts. I'm just going to give you my thoughts and my raw reaction after seeing the film and just tell you what I think about it. So, what is going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka The Clock Master. For those who are new to the channel, man, I am happy to be doing movie reviews again. I haven't done a movie review in like over 2 months, and it's been bothering me. So finally good to be able to get back on the movie review train, and no better way to start with a movie, A Star is Born. So I talked a little bit about Allie, which is the main character played by Lady Gaga. She, first of all, I gotta say, did a very good job in the film. I didn't know what to expect from Lady Gaga. I didn't know what to expect with her, because to be honest with you guys, I haven't seen her act before. So I didn't know what I was going to be expecting going into the film itself. So brief synopsis, the story follows Bradley Cooper, a rock star, country rock star by the name of Jack, and also Lady Gaga playing the character named Allie, who is a singer and primarily works at this restaurant or bar or whatever you want to call it. These two eventually meet each other and immediately start and begin to mesh, and it just follows their story as she is on the rise to fame and Bradley Cooper's character is dealing with his inner demons. That's pretty much all I'm going to say about the story. I don't want to get too much into the plot because I want you guys to watch it for yourself and make up your own opinion. But how do I feel about the film in general? I actually really love the film. Now, watching the trailers leading up to the movie, I was saying immediately, I'm like, this movie is going to be a hit. This movie is going to be a masterpiece. I feel like this movie is going to be great, just from looking at the tension and the song choices and everything like that. And those of you guys who know me know I'm a musician, and music is one of the biggest things in my life. So anything that has to do with musicals or anything that music is involved in a film, I'm always on board with that because I love music. So that was already a catch for me as well. But actually seeing the movie, and this is the first time I was in a Dolby theater, by the way. I saw it at a Dolby cinema, and it was a pretty relaxing experience. All the speakers, like 8 speakers on each side, all the, the big clear screen and everything like that. I felt like I was in a concert. Every time Bradley Cooper was on stage playing the guitar and singing and doing his thing, and the crowd yelling at you, I felt like I was in that moment. So that kind of added more to the experience for me. Overall, guys, I loved the film. It surprised me in many ways that I didn't think I was going to be surprised in. I thought I was going to see a big cliche type thing. But like I said, everyone's performances, from Lady Gaga to Bradley Cooper, did a very good job. And it impacted me in a way. When I left the film, I was just like, I was actually shocked. I was like satisfied and shocked at the same time. Now, the movie wasn't a perfect film. It's definitely one of the better films I've seen within the last 5 years, for sure, hands down, just on pure raw creative prowess and just writing style and directing style and everything. Just based on those things alone, the movie itself was very great. But it had some flaws, in my opinion. As being a person who just reviews movies and things like that, and being involved in the film community, you always nitpick things that you like or dislike and things like that. And I'm not going to try to allow my nitpicking to affect the truth of the film or the facts of the film, but my opinion was there's just a couple of things within the film that I felt were missing. There was some little tiny connective tissue, in my personal opinion, that I felt was missing from the film. There's a lot of minor disconnect from some of the character moments with Bradley Cooper. Certain things wasn't explained well to me, but I think it was just more up to viewer interpretation at that point. So maybe it was up to the viewer to decipher and kind of come up with their own conclusion with the character. So I had those little tiny issues for me, but overall, song choices, performances, screenplay, directing, color, everything, filming, cinematography, all of that was amazing in my eyes. Now let's talk about Bradley Cooper's performance as far as his singing. His singing actually surprised me. I wasn't expecting him to be as good as he was. We have this thing where Bradley Cooper, predominantly an actor, is now doing a film directing, and now he's singing in the film, where we have Lady Gaga, who's predominantly a professional singer, now doing acting in a feature film. So I think seeing two of them, have at each other's profession was kind of cool to see, and their chemistry on screen was definitely believable. I believed it. I felt their chemistry. I felt everything that was coming from them when they were together, when they sung together, when they did certain things together. I felt that. So for them to be able to mesh their stuff together, their styles together, and their chemistry, to me, was really good. But as far as that, man, I really have nothing much more to say about A Star Is Born. I definitely would say go and watch this film. It'll be great if you have some friends to go watch it, because trust me, I went by myself, and I normally go to theaters by myself, and normally I don't really like to talk to people toward after the film, but this is one of those movies that once you're done watching it, you will want to speak to people about it immediately. So that's why I have YouTube. I can kind of like voice my opinion to you guys. But if you don't, have a platform like this or whatever, I definitely suggest you go with some friends or family member, go watch the movie, and then when you're done, you're gonna want to talk about it forever. I got some of the songs stuck in my head over and over and over again. The main song, Shallow, with Lady Gaga singing it. It's on Spotify. I've been listening to it since I came out the theater last night. Those who follow me on Instagram know that I've been addicted to that song. I've just been listening to it over and over and over again because some of the songs really impacted me. Even had a couple of tears falling down my eyes, man. It was definitely an emotional roller coaster, this film. So anyway, guys, I would rate this movie a 9.5 out of 10, guys. That's how much I actually really loved the film, and it's good to sit down and see a nice, proper, decent film. And I think this is Bradley Cooper's directorial debut. So if that's the case, congrats to Bradley Cooper. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more big projects from him. And congrats to Lady Gaga as well on her performance. I definitely do see some Oscar noms within this film. It's definitely Oscar worthy, in my opinion. I'm giving it a B+ out of that. Yeah. Anyways, man, if you enjoyed my little short review and my just thoughts, because I kind of went all over the place with this review, but if you enjoy what I had to say about this film, please make sure to like the video, subscribe, leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Thank you so much for watching. Clockmaster, out.